What is going on, guys? My name is James, and today I'm coming at you with another episode of The City. And today, my friends, we are going to be working on this tall building. So I've been struggling with what to put in this building for a long time. Like a long time, since it's been built. And it's been keeping us from moving on to other buildings. Like, actually it has. So, what we're going to be doing with this building. Ready? Get ready for it? Drum roll. We're putting a mall in it. Yep. So you might think, what? A mall? What? That doesn't really make sense. But if you like, skyscrapers are used for many things. And I know because I've been Googling what I could possibly use them for. So I could, use them properly. But we are going to be using this one as a mall. So yep, first order of business is going to be setting it up properly and putting in lighting. We're going to be doing a floor plan for each little area. I want shops like around the entire outside perimeter. Yeah, we can have like a restaurant food court area up towards like the top. But other than that, that's going to be what this building is. So, before we begin, or actually not even before we begin, right now, it is time to do some floor plan. So I kind of want this to be like a little hallway, kind of, going into the building, or into the main part of the building anyway. So let's kind of have this kind of, I don't know, this kind of feels small for a shop. Maybe even to right here. Here. So we can do something like this. I kind of want a lot of shops to be in here. So let's see how many blocks is this. It's 6 blocks from the wall. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's gonna go across like so. We're gonna get rid of this, and then 6 blocks from the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right here is the stopping point. It's gonna go across this way now. And we're just going to be doing the same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Then it's going to go across down this way. And it's going to meet up right here with this. So that's going to be kind of just like the entire layout of this place done. I mean, of course, that's going to be what it is like for most of these buildings. The main difference, of course, being as we go up, the rooms, or the floors start to get more diagonal and less square. They'll start becoming smaller as we go up, and they will also start shifting. So at one point it'll be like an octagon, and then as we go farther and farther up, it'll eventually just become like a diamond sort of square. So yeah. That's kind of the plan for this whole building. So we're just gonna kind of just go through and just plot out the area that's gonna be open for all these floors. So this floor is gonna be exactly the same as the one below. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's gonna be this row, the one that I'm in, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's gonna be this block right here is the corner. This is gonna go across up until it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it's there already. Wow. And then you're going to go across and do the same thing here. On this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then this goes across as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wow, is this perfect? Oh, it is. That was the corner that we originally measured out. And there we go. So that's kind of going to be the floor plan. We'll come back through, add shops, maybe change the entire like glass wall to maybe not be entirely glass wall. Don't really know. That's going to be the plan. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And boom. There we go. So this is going to go across quite a few until we get to the point where 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, not that corner. There we go. So yeah, we're definitely. We're definitely gonna be coming back through here, changing some stuff, editing, you know, that kind of thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Roughly. Oh wow. So once this is connected, and this is connected. So yeah, on all these floors, you can see we're gonna have like a nice little area right here around the elevators. Maybe vending machines or something at some point in some places. I don't know. It's just going to be a very, very tall mall. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one. And then it will go over. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So that should be good. Yeah, that's I don't know. Something feels weird about this corner. I guess not. It just looked kind of weird. But yeah. So that's kind of going to be the feel for these shops. And that's just kind of how it's going to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one, and then it's going to go across. Excuse me, good sir. I am busy. I am currently recording. Listen out. Anyway, so yeah, I really should turn it offline game when I'm recording. Okay, here. So let's continue going. I'll deal with that later. And by that, I mean that guy. Okay, here we go. So we're starting to get into the layers where it's not fully glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just need that one, get rid of those. Go this way. And then you're gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so as long as we have 5 blocks of glass in between now, we should be good. Eventually we're gonna have to start changing it so it's so that this little middle area becomes, you know, curved. I get not curved, but like just, you know, different, you know. Like instead of just being a square little area, we might have to start like making it like diagonal or something. Just that's probably what's gonna have to happen in the future. So yeah, let's go up another floor real fast. So yeah, we're pretty. So yeah, this is gonna take a while to do. I just kind of wanted to show you guys that I finally did decide what we're going to be doing for this building, and we will be doing it. And it's not just going to be sitting here, an empty building, for you know, very much longer. But yeah, so once we're done with that, this building I can't really do a whole, like once we have like the middle area like planned out, walls and stuff. So once we do this, we're going to go down and decide the kind of style we want for these walls, for these shops, like what do we want these to be made out of, that kind of stuff, and lighting and such. And once I do that, I can kind of copy up the style for the for the wall surrounding where, you know, the elevator. I can copy that up, and then we're going to have to go through and add in a bunch of stores. And the good thing about putting all these stores in here is that eventually they're all going to be, this is not going to be their only location. All the stores that we have in here are going to have another location. So, fantastic. So this is going to go across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so this should just go across, and then we should be good. So, for the rest of the time, so yeah, this is going to kind of be like that. Eventually it'll start getting, you know, diagonal, so there'll be like weird corners or whatever, all the way up. But for now, like I said, we're going to be working on this So let's get started with a night vision potion. Splash night vision 8 minutes. Very nice. So let's just kind of start off with what we were kind of just like thinking right off the bat. Black and white concrete definitely are going to be major keys here. Right here, I kind of want this to be like a little structure around where the door's going to be, you know, and not just fully glass. Maybe like a little black line there or something. And right on the sides there, maybe we can just do like stairs. And also do like a stairs there, because that works. Yeah, it actually does work. So, next order of business is going to be changing that to stone, but we're gonna have to, but we're not doing that quite yet. The door's gonna be here. We're gonna have to change all the, because like we're changing the pathways to stone. We're gonna make sure we have to do that over here as well. So we'll come over here eventually and do that. But for now, we're just gonna kind of design what we want this building to kind of look like. So let's put in the pillars in where we want the corners to be. We're just gonna go straight up. So the pillars are gonna be there wherever there's like an abrupt change of direction. So for example, if we had like a wall like that, for example, the pillars would be here, you know, and they'd be over there on the other side as well. So that's gonna kind of be how we're gonna play that. That's gonna be how that works. But for now, we're just gonna do this part real fast. There we go. So we got all the pillars in. The next order of business is deciding really what the style we want to do for the walls is. And so for that, we're gonna have to. Actually, the style for the walls is going to be pretty much the same, no matter what kind of store is there. So for right here, for example, we're just going to go straight across the bottom there, replace that with that. And then something like this could be like a very good design, you know, for these kinds of buildings. Like white on the bottom and pillars, and then black like struts along the top here. Meanwhile, there's going to be windows inside. So let's see here. So like, for example, if we want a door here, we could always just do something like this. That there. And then this would be like an entrance to a shop. The rest of it would be glass. I'm not thinking full glass, I'm thinking panes. So let's go get panes out. I'm thinking we can do just maybe even clear panes. Just because we haven't, because the outside exterior walls are going to be that darker glass, so we might as well just do clearer glass. You can kind of see what's in here, you know, like so, and we'll go up, and that'll kind of, I think in this could be like a very good wall style here. Right here though, we're going to want to maybe put another pillar in, just because this is like an entrance. I want this kind of double stacked right here, just because it looks kind of weird from this side. So yeah, it's gonna be like a nice little entrance, you know, you'll walk in, that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's gonna be what the walls are gonna be. While we're putting in the walls, I'm gonna dictate where the doors are and where the shops are gonna go. So like, for example, there's probably gonna be a shop like right in this space, maybe a shop that takes this space, and maybe a shop could take like this corner space, you know. But the interiors of the shops are going to be decorated at one time. There you go. So that's just like an example of what the shops might like be. It's like a shop here, 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 here. So there's gonna be a lot of food places, like tiny little like food joints, like oh, pick up a pretzel here or something, or oh, pick up like a smoothie or something. The walls are gonna be pretty much the same. Let's just do like what we're gonna do for like a smoothie joint like this. So we want this to kind of be like a like a little area where you can like, pick up a food thing. Let's say this one, this kind of tinier one. So what we can do is put up little walls here. We can kind of just do like a little support roof thing across the top, like that. This part down here can be the white. There can be a little bit of glass right here, like just right there. And then back here is going to be like where the actual like people make the food and stuff. So maybe right here, for example, what we could do differently is put in like a little gate or something. Like actually, that'd probably be better right here. So let's take that, put over one right here, that, and put in this here. So there we go. We have our little gate area, and this is going to be where they like serve ice cream. It'll be like, or whatever. And there's going to be a couple of these on each floor because there's going to be, we don't have a whole lot of room for all these stores. We're going to have a couple clothing stores. Not very many mannequins because these whatchamacallits armor stands are very rare and hard to come by. Plus we already have a couple in this. Actually, you know what? It's a fact that I kind of want to share with you guys right now that I didn't actually know. So this area, this whole center map, you can have 16. Maybe it'll be better if I actually use the other map. So this is like the actual like map of the city so far. We're gonna find a nice home for it right now instead of just the middle of the road, but we decided to put it here. So this map right in the middle is where we are currently. We are right there, right where this little dot is, in front of this building. And in this center square, the one that's spinning right now, we can have a total of 16 armor stands. So here, so the amount of armor stands you can have is 16. It's the max. It'll just stop me when I get to 16. Yeah, maximum armor stands in a world has been reached. So, but the cool thing is, if I have all of these here, it says maximum, right? So if I go over to this map, I get another 16 in that map. So let me fly over there real fast. Get out the rocket. Get over there faster, you know? Gotta go fast. And then over here, I get another 16 armor stands. So right here, 1, 2, 3, yeah, see, look at that. And yeah, so maximum number of armor stands in the world has been reached. Let me get us some water to get rid of these. I think water gets rid of these. No, it just moves them. That's so helpful, actually. Just breaking them, I feel like, is... Yeah, okay, whatever. It's fine. I can just, like, punch them, like, in your chest. The chest-looking area I'm gonna break. So, yeah. But as you can see, like, right here we get another armor stand. But, like, right here we don't. As soon as we cross over into this world. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, see? And then, you know, over here we get like 16, and over there we don't. Yeah. So yeah, that's something cool that I found out about pretty recently. And it works for that's the same case for paintings and mobs, basically anything that has like a limit, you know? So that would be like armor stands, paintings, item frames, mobs, which I thought was really cool and just super interesting. But yeah, so that's pretty much what we're going to be doing. In here, the only thing I'll have left to do is the lights. The lights on the inside of the stores will just depend on how big the stores are and where they are. But the lights in this middle area, let's just do them real fast. So I want one on each corner of the elevator, first of all, just because it'll look good, I guess. So yeah, one on each corner of the elevator, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Like one right there. Okay, maybe I won't have one on each corner of the elevator. That actually just seems like a bad idea. What I can do instead is just move them over. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if that would be there. And just have them like 5 apart. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here, maybe? Yeah. So there you go. Maybe can I move these over a block? Yeah, I can. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put one here. Let's get one of these out. Just to fix where the ceiling is. And we're just going to move them over 1. Just so that we can have one over there that's not right up against the wall. Instead, it'll be like right here. No, it'll be here actually. But yeah, so that's the plan, and that's how that's gonna work. But yeah. So here is gonna be 1, 2 of those, put these, and there you go. This one's actually not gonna be there then. Okay, but there you go. That's kind of what we're going to be doing for lighting. It works really well. We might do some other stuff on some of the other floors, but for now, that's pretty much what we're going to be doing. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see some stuff like this in the future. All that, and I will see you guys in the next video.